Let's do it. Let's go live. Last day, day 9 of the 369 original cleanse. So today it's all juice and blended fruit. So I have been doing watermelon and it's been really good, but definitely not as satisfying as, more different foods. It's a different kind of day, so I'm just taking it easy. I've been watching a video about 2 young people cycling from Alaska to Argentina. And oh my gosh, hi Karen. They are on such an adventure. So it's raining here in the Northwest. It's what we're famous for. So you can see it is just socked in, raining, no end in sight. We layered up in all of our rain gear and did our walk this morning, but I might do the treadmill tonight because, of course, everything got soaked when we went out this morning. But I did 3.5 miles this morning, so I like to do another 2.5 later in the day. So I will probably do that. I had my lime water this morning, and then I had I'm always trying to figure out my computer which way to go, and I don't know why I have such a hard time doing that. So I need to go this way. Okay, got it. So I had, lime water, then I had celery juice, 32 ounces, and then I had cucumber apple juice. And you're supposed to have the cucumber apple twice in a day. Is it true if it's foggy in the AM, it'll be a sunny day? Sometimes, but not guaranteed. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes the fog burns off and it's sunny. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just gets more and more socked in and it just starts to rain and it doesn't stop. But instead of snow, we have rain. And I would much rather have rain than snow because you can still do things. Not that you can't in snow. I grew up in snow in Buffalo, New York, near Buffalo. But I much prefer rain. You could see where when you're getting out of your driveway, there's not this big, huge snowbank that you can't see around. And you just don't have the ice and the cold and the wind and all that stuff that comes with a snowy winter. But I like looking at it in the mountains. It's very pretty. And I like looking at other people's snow shots, their pictures of their winter wonderlands. Good for them. So, hi, Tracy Lynn. So today I thought I'd make the cucumber apple juice because that is what we have twice today. And it's supposed to help just clear things out. And things have been clearing out today. So that and the celery juice and just all the liquids, it's all fluids today. I've gone through, I had a watermelon that was getting old, so I chopped it all up and froze it in the freezer. And so I got that out yesterday and put it in a bowl. And I've been having watermelon to sip on through the day. So I thought, well, I'll make my second cucumber and apple juice in my Nama J, so you can see that going. Anybody that might have missed it yesterday. So it's a full cucumber and 3 apples, and these were the only 3 apples that I had left. So these are the apples that I'm going to use, and Steven's down at Home Depot, so I called and I said, Steven, pick up apples. So the medical medium says that apples are just a great detox fruit. Just helps cleanse things. So it's 1 whole cucumber and 3 apples. I'm just cutting up a little bit here just to get things started. I don't know if you have to, but I'm just doing that, taking the seeds out. Figure we got enough arsenic in our water. I don't need more. And that way I can feed it through the top. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Tracy Lynn, is it 104 degrees there today? Isn't that funny that you're in the middle of summer and we're in the middle of winter? And you're in a heat spell. You have apples, so yes, so transportable for a snack, very much so. Hi, Jessie. Good to see ya. I'm just taking it easy on my smoothie juice day today, so I thought I'm going to come on. It's the 9th day. I've gone through 9 days of the fast, of the cleanse. The original cleanse is really fun. I just followed his suggested menu, and it was fun. He had some good suggestions, and I've been looking through, and I wrote down all the recipes that I haven't made yet out of the Cleanse to Heal book. Only 29 Celsius in Perth today. Oh my goodness, you're having a cool wave. So what's 29? Is that like 90 degrees? I have to get every seed out, but there's so little arsenic in the seeds compared to what's in my water. Well, actually, there's not hardly any in my water either. All right. So get these trimmed. I have an apple core, but I don't want to waste any apple. And it cores more than just the middle here. So there. Oops, I better be careful. I already cut myself the other day, so you can see why I cut myself. Oh, you got the medical meeting. Oh, from the library. Which one? That's the one where he explains the whole spirit story. Oh. Tell me about it. He does go on and on, man. Okay, so I'll start loading this thing. And you're supposed to get at least 16 ounces out of this. I don't know if that the whole thing went in. Okay, turn it on. Oh, I'm sorry. Your knife skills are great, Jessie. That's great. Maybe you could give me a lesson. I'm terrible. I'm always cutting myself. $84. Ah, thanks, Karen. So 29 Celsius, 84 degrees. Boy, that's not a bad temperature at all. I take that. Okay, where's my glass? Wait a second, I gotta find my glass. Ooh, I should have grabbed that. Oh, hey. I got some dried mushrooms. Not from Costco, though. I finally went online and ordered them. Just curious to read the background. Yeah, I don't have to believe. No, you believe everything he believes, or anyone else for that matter. Yeah, in order to appreciate their suggestions for better health. I mean, Andrew himself's a kook, but I get reassured that there's something else talking through him because it sure seems to work. But I don't know. I think I'd be kooky too if somebody was constantly talking to me that nobody else could see or hear. But yeah, he's just different. So I've got about a dozen more recipes in the Cleanse to Heal book that I want to make that I haven't made yet. So I'm going to do them through this next week, and then move on to the Brain Saver book. So I'm finishing up these recipes, and then I'm going to go to these. And you know, I'm in it for the recipes, I gotta say. So I still got some, a variety of things so that I can make them for lunch and dinner, and I'll probably be done by the 12 recipes. Within 2 weeks, I'll be done with the Cleanse to Heal as far as trying everything for the first time. Okay, so that is done. And it looks like we've definitely got 16 ounces. Show you here. Oh, it just smells so good. So that is apple cucumber sauce. Oh, I want that foam too. Yeah, that made quite a bit, didn't it? Let's see. Get a spatula here. Get the foam. Probably from my coffee days too. I want the foam. Hey, way to have foam. There. So I've got that. And then I've got, Annette's here. Hi, Annette. I've got that. I've got to drink another celery juice today. I've got a papaya that I'm going to blend and do papaya pudding. And all that is just put the papaya in the blender and blend it. And it makes a nice thick, like a pudding. And that'll probably be it for me. So I'm filled up on watermelon juice. Oh, that's interesting, Annette. I wonder why that happens. Huh. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody. So I guess that's the juice. Nothing sweeter than a good watermelon or a good juice. Mm. Mm. Just something about this juice. It's pretty amazing. So I guess that's it's 4:00 already, you guys. So what we call that. I guess that's my mid-afternoon snack. Probably in a couple hours, I'll start doing the other stuff, the celery juice. And he wants time between 8 p.m. there, Annette. He wants you to wait between the celery juice and before it and after it. Let me think. Let me see here. Oh, they're not great. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, day 9. What does he say here? For the celery juices, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, 6 to 20 ounces, and I just do a whole bag, which is more like 32 ounces. And he'll say here, somewhere he says, well, maybe he doesn't. Reminders. No, it's here somewhere. Okay, guidelines. General guidelines. Guidelines for 1, 2, 3. That's before day 9. Day of liquids to send on their way any remaining poisons that the liver unearthed during the 6. One important distinction that makes this day of fluids different from juice fasts or cleanses you might have tried before is that the blend of the celery, cucumber, and apple that you're getting throughout day 9 has the right balance of mineral salts, potassium, and natural sugar to stabilize your glucose levels as your body cleanses itself of toxins. On this final day, when your body's working so hard to make you better, it's as important as ever to safeguard your adrenals. And that's just what day 9's special tonics do. So, special circumstances. Oh, okay. If you can, take it easy today. Think about saving certain commitments for another time. Schedule 9 as a sacred rest day, he suggests. He says, so have it 30 minutes after any blended fruit drinks and at least 15 to 30 minutes after any fresh juice or water. And then after finishing it, wait another 15 to 30 minutes before you have anything more. Okay. And then an hour before bed, another 16 ounces of lemon or lime water. And I'll have a mug of lemon balm tea. I had a rest day today. We got 8 inches of snow on that. Almost everything was delayed or shut down. Yeah. See, I'd much rather have rain than 8 inches of snow. But I used to spend every winter with lots of snow. One year, so much snow, we needed to have snow removers make tunnels. Ooh, you made a picture of mint and cucumber water. That would be so good. So did you just slice the cucumbers and toss them in the water and then throw fresh mint in there to make it? Pretty Girl's mom. Hey. The gang's all here. I keep thinking today's Sunday. It just feels like a Sunday because I'm not doing anything and it's just been raining all day. And, I don't feel like going outside. I'm having a great time, just doing nothing. So, I'd be cooking if I could eat, but I don't need to cook. So I'll just wait till tomorrow. Because then I can taste things, and I just love cooking with these foods because I can taste things as I go, as opposed to when you're dealing with high calorie density foods, you don't want to do so much of that. So put in the mint first, then muddled it. What's muddled it mean? Muddled it. So on my menu for tomorrow, well, I'll still go with the lemon or lime water, the celery juice, and the smoothies. First the liver rescue, and then the heavy metal detox. So he suggests to ease off the transition and to continue doing at least the heavy metal detox for up to 2 weeks. And then you can keep on doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it next week. And then lunch and dinner will be one of these recipes that I haven't made yet. I want to do the sweet potato noodles, the butternut squash noodles, because I didn't get to those the other day. Gently smashing it with a wooden spoon. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. And then for dinner, I'm going to have one of those potato dishes. So I think if I'm still cooking, I'll do that, or I've still got a bunch of batch salads. So course salad is always a possibility on my menu. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and either one of those, if I do them, I'll go ahead and try to get it on video. Especially if it's pouring rain again for another day. Let's see what the weather says here. If this is supposed to keep on going or what. 100%, 100%. Severe weather alerts. Looks like we're going to have rain tomorrow, and then Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Oh yeah, it looks like we're going to have rain through. It looks like a really light chance on Friday, but every other day it's over 50%, which usually around here means it's going to be raining. Now that doesn't mean it's going to rain all day, but it'll come visit, definitely. So I'll just cook something each day. I want to do those pizza, those little pizza potato things. There's 2 pizza potato things. One's with big russets and one's with mashed potatoes. So I'm going to do those. And see, I've got my list. I made a list. What did I do? Here it is. So yeah, there's a dozen things that I haven't done yet. The raw mini apple pie tarts, I got to do those. There's an eggplant dip that I want to try. Roasted red pepper and tomato soup. Steamed butternut noodles. Sweet potato noodles with garlic, red pepper, and asparagus. I might do that tomorrow. Zucchini and summer squash over cauliflower. And that's a real simple one. It's just steamed over rice cauliflower, but it looks really good. Warm spiced roasted veg salad. Ooh, I want to do that. Potato pizza boats. Chunky sweet potato fries with spinach pesto. Zucchini lasagna. Sweet potato tots. And mini potato cake pizzas. Every one of those, I'm like, oh, I want to make that one tomorrow. So I'll have to make a decision and make something. Karen, good for you and your jammies all day. That's great. Pizza potato things. Yes, yes. I got to make that one. Okay, I'll do that one tomorrow. Yum, yum, yum. There's 2 of them. There's the mini potato cake pizzas and the potato pizza boats. Potato pizzas. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll do the potato cake pizzas. You made yellow curry cauliflower fried rice. Ooh, with pineapple and cashews. Husband approved. Yellow curry cauliflower. Is the cauliflower, fried rice. Okay, with pineapple and boy, that just sounds amazing, Annette. Oh. Yum. We make the best stuff, don't we? Hands down. Yes. I mean, when does pizza not sound good? And I really haven't had any dreams of eating pizza. But these made with potato, you bet. I'll do it. And he's got more potato things in the protocol book that look really worth checking out. So I'm going after those too. I'm just going to start working through the book because that way I'm able to do a variety and everything is good. So so many recipes. And I like making them. Which book has the most best recipes? I would say The Brain Saver. He's got 100 recipes in there, and they look amazing. And they're not just cleanse recipes. They're his expanded menu. Once you're off the cleanse, he uses millet. And actually, well, I'll have to look. There is an oatmeal cookie in the Cleanse to Heal book. He uses macaroni noodles. He uses gluten-free, corn-free pasta. He makes a mushroom potato roll, and the roll is made out of potato. It looks so amazing. There's a lot of potato. There's a lot more recipes in here. Black bean potato stuffed tacos. Uses a half cup of cooked black beans, and that makes 2 servings. So he doesn't seem to use big amounts of beans when he does things. But that's the first recipe I've seen with that. And so I shouldn't say anything until I see more. Spaghetti, millet. Is just to show you falafel waffles, potato moussaka, more millet, more baked mac. Oh, and then here's a flatbread recipe, which he makes with potato and potato starch and cassava flour. So I'm going to need to learn more about, why he uses what he does. Green pea hummus, mini frittatas, and he's using chickpea flour with that. So heck, I'm willing to try that stuff. Oh, here's Stephen, back from the store. Did you get my message, honey?
No.
To pick up apples? To pick up apples? You didn't get my message?
No.
I called you and you didn't answer, so I texted you.
Got my phone.
Oh. Well, we're out. You just have to, that's okay. I can get more. Let's see, potato lettuce sandwiches. That looks good. Oh, I get pulled in every time because I want to try some of these things. Oh, well, hopefully they'll return it sooner, Jesse, because you can definitely get started on that book. So your extension cords came in there on the table.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah. Here, you want a scissors?
No, it just turned over.
Oh, okay. We got our mushrooms, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Hey, perfect.
They're not cheap. He's opening another Amazon package. Oh, Jennifer, where are you driving to? Are you shopping?
Oh, no.
Oh, he got his knobs. So he's going to put in the knobs on our cupboards, on our drawers here. So we'll get those finished. Annette, you saw those mushrooms at Costco? They don't have them at our Costco. Did they just get them in? Because I kept asking and asking, and nobody brought them in. So I finally went ahead and just ordered them, and they're $20 from Amazon. At Costco, they're like 10. So if they stock them again, I'm going to grab a bunch. Oh, coming home from Costco, Sprouts, and Natural Grocer. Oh, you did the whole round, Jennifer. No wild berries at Costco. Whee. Yeah, when I asked yesterday, they said, oh, they've never had them. I'm like, yes, you have. I've been buying them here for 3 weeks. 3 different grocery runs. I was just picking up a bag at a time because when they do start something new like that, you never know if they're going to keep it. So, reconstitute them in water or put them in your soups. Oh, they're so good in soups. Blend them, grind them in a little coffee grinder, and you have mushroom powder. They're just wonderful. Wonderful for all kinds of things. Definitely in soups and stews. Yum, yum, yum. They add that umami flavor. that is just so wonderful. Stephen makes this lima bean soup with the big butter beans, and he always has to have the dried mushrooms. He puts both fresh and dried mushrooms into them, and it is so tasty. Oh, it's drool tasty. Hey, Jennifer, great. Are you going with the suggested menu, or are you doing your own thing? They're mixed mushrooms, Jesse. You can usually get these at Costco. Oh, and they're not organic. They are. But they are wild, so you got to wonder if maybe they are. Or maybe they're not really wild, Jess. Trying to see here if they'll tell me which. They're all natural, vegan and gluten-free. You can scan the QR code for recipe suggestions. There's, 7 milligrams of sodium, and a third of a cup is 13 calories. I don't see, they're not telling me. Countries of origin of raw mushrooms are Bosnia, Hungary, Montenegro, Kosovo, Peru, Romania, and one that is underneath this code, and I can't get it. So, but there's quite a variety in there. No, sodium's not high. As long as sodium is under calories, you're fine. So sodium is 7 milligrams and calories are 13. So that's it's just natural. It's just the natural sodium in the mushrooms. You're questioning it? Okay, let's ask. Let's ask Google. How much sodium is in a third of a cup of dried mix of mushrooms?
Here are the top search results.
Sodium 3.5. Well, so there is a little bit more sodium according to this. And wait a minute, let me make sure that that's the amount. Very low in sodium, 3.5. What serving is this? A serving of mushrooms is 1 cup. Okay, but this is just raw mushrooms. All right, so see dried, it's going to be more. Nutritional facts for a third of a cup of dried wild mushrooms.
Here are some results.
Dried mushrooms. Okay. Let's see what this says. Come on. Oh, selenium's in these. Vitamin D and B6. They're not giving me the dried. Let me just see if I just need to go further down. Canned. Jesse, help me. I'm pretty sure that it's naturally occurring. 5% sodium. Any recommendations on meal snack? Well, and think of this, Annette, you're putting maybe a third of a cup in a big 8-quart gallon of soup or stew. So you'd be fine. Right. And like Jesse says, salt's an issue, not sodium in foods. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, 7%. No, not 7%, 7 milligrams. I wonder if it'll tell me. I see recommendations on meal snack timing when you were in weight loss phase. Yeah, when you're hungry. And, when you're hungry for vegetables, like AJ always says. Yeah, good idea. Oh, here's the ingredients. Yellow boletus, oyster mushrooms, portobello, and porcini may contain naturally occurring sulfites. So I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see. Rinse them thoroughly, allow to soak, filter the liquid, plunge mushrooms in the boiling water. Yeah, that's another thing. When I rehydrate them, I put them in warm water. And I like to rehydrate them while I'm putting the soup together and then pour the water and the mushrooms, everything in. So good. Umami. Please refer to the rehydration. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what do you think? Yeah, I think they're really worth it. They're just amazing. They add such flavor to things. Thank goodness for Jessie, huh? She knows everything. Okay. So I'll sip on this for the next hour. Holy cow, 37 minutes already. How does the time go? We don't even get that much chance to say much. So Jennifer, what are you eating today? What's lunch and what's dinner? Me, it's just juice. Boring. Well, I guess I'll just finish up day 9 and then I'll let you know tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start transitioning out of the cleanse and start cooking for some fun stuff. Anybody got anything else? You bet, Jessie. I love it when you come and hang out with us. It's special. Or juice, yeah. Yes, or prep. When I'm not cooking, when I'm doing raw food, I'm prepping something. All right, everybody. Jennifer, steamed Brussels sprouts. Oh, I just love steamed Brussels sprouts. With a little bit of cauliflower was lunch. Not enough needed to go to the store. Just got back from Las Vegas. Yeah, she was in Vegas for a few days. So, no worries, Jennifer. I can still figure it out. Prepping is a big part of everything. It sure is. All right. Here I go, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good evening. Enjoy your food and take care. We will meet again.